All right, let's talk a little bit more about story problems. I've seen a lot of you writing them yourselves, which is awesome. Keep practicing that. That'll be very an important thing for you to know how to do when you get to first grade. But one thing that I have been seeing is that when you are writing your story problems and drawing a picture of your story problems, I should be able to take the words away and still be able to solve your story problem just by looking at your picture. Does that make sense? So your story problem and your picture should match. I should be able to tell what your story problem is without knowing the words. Also, if you can read my words, you should be able to draw a picture that matches. So I have a few examples of some pictures, and let's create the story problems for them so that you can get sort of an idea. So I drew this picture, right? What are these? Nests, right? Well, the best nests that I could draw, and that's Noisy Nick. So I know that Noisy Nick is in my story problem, and I know that I've got some nests. It looks like I have 4 up here and 3 down here, right? So let's write a story problem that would match this picture. There's no words, but I can already figure out what my story problem is, right? Noisy Nick finds 4 nests. Then he finds 3 more. How many nests does Noisy Nick find altogether, right? I didn't need any words to tell me what that story was because I could see it with the picture. Does that make sense? So when you're drawing a picture for your story problems, try to have it match the story problem so that if we take the words away, we still know what the story is. So let's write it. Noisy Nick sees 4 nests, period. He finds 3 more. How many nests does Noisy Nick see now? Now here is also a place where I would add the number sentence, right? So what is my number sentence for here? 4 plus 3 equals 7. Does that make sense? My picture should be clear enough that I can figure out the story problem that matches. Okay, so when you're doing this at home today, try to just draw me a picture of a story problem. Don't include the words. Send it to me and see if I can figure out what your words are, and I can send it to the rest of the class and see if they can figure out what your words are. Or send me the words and see if we can draw a picture that matches. Okay, here's my next one. Now, things are crossed out, so we know that we're doing what? Addition or subtraction? Subtraction, right? So we've got Jumping Jim, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls to juggle, right? 10 juggling balls. How many of them did he lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He lost 6 of them. So that's my story problem. Jumping Jim had 10 juggling balls. He lost 6 of them. How many juggling balls does he have left? So let's write it. Jumping Jim had 10 juggling balls. He lost 6 of the balls. How many juggling balls does he have left? Right? Now let's write my number sentence. 10 take away 6 equals 4. right? Okay, one last one, an easy one, well, one that you can do at home. You don't have to write your story problems about pictures that you drew or pictures that you see, right? So here I have some M&Ms, right? I just dumped them out of the bag, and I can write a story problem about these, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 green M&Ms. Period. I have 4 blue. No, not 4. Silly Miss Buckley. 3 blue M&Ms. How many M&Ms do I have all together? So I've got 5 green plus 3 blue equals 8, right? Now I might want to go ahead and draw them after I finish so that I can eat them, but you can write story problems about things around your house, right? I have 5 forks and 3 knives. M&Ms. I have 2 blue socks and 4 red socks. Try to find something around your house this week that you could write a story problem about, and either take a picture of it or draw a picture of it and then write your words and send it to us so that we can do it with you. Good luck!